This is video A for data visualization group assignment. The members include Ajay Sisodia, Neha Bhandari, Pallav, Sandeep and Srinath. We have made our Tableau visualization for CO2 emissions and our target audience is the participants of United Nations Climate Summit. Business case. The carbon dioxide emissions are the common type of gas emitted from burning of fossil fuels. Higher the carbon content in the fossil fuels, more is the CO2 produced. So every time we burn fossil fuels such as coal, oil, gas, carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. In a natural carbon cycle, the carbon dioxide is reabsorbed by plants and trees. However, since we are burning the fossil fuels at a rapid rate, the plants cannot absorb so much carbon dioxide so quickly. And also it does not help that we are cutting down rainforests as well. So in effect, all this carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases the overall temperature of the planet. To try and reduce the risk of ever more extreme weather, we need to reduce how much fossil fuels we are burning. And to reduce, we need to understand how much more we are actually burning so that we can understand how to reduce and how and where to reduce it. The problem statement. CO2 emissions are measured in KT and metric ton per capita. They include carbon dioxide produced during consumption of solid, liquid, gas fuels and gas flaring. 1 kT is equal to 10⁹ grams. In the past 50 years, the carbon dioxide emissions has increased by almost 3%. Looking at we can see this looking at the data from 1960 to 2012. And this is across the globe. The average global temperature is also increasing due to the CO2 emissions. On a day-to-day level, the climate is changing in unpredictable ways, from floods and hurricanes to heat waves and droughts. If you focus on the graph, we have the CO2 emissions decade-wise. Each decade, the trend is increasing and it's actually doubling. The CO2 emission is more or less doubling. This data visualization provides insights into the trend of CO2 emissions, top countries emitting CO2 and their sources. Data analysis and the dashboard design. Our data source is World Development Indicators data from the World Bank dated 6 November 2014. The data cleansing which has been done is as follows. Firstly, we have taken the data of only the last 15 years for analysis, for a better analysis, better and focused analysis. Wherever the data is mentioned 0 in the data set, we have taken it as blank. We have covered all the countries, but the regional level for Europe and Central Asia as well as income groups are out of scope. So our dashboard design for CO2 emission consists of 4 parts. One is the total emission trend from 1996 to 2010, where we cover the global, regional as well as the top 10 countries emissions, total emissions. We also have a Tableau workbook for average emissions in KT. This is also on global level, regional level as well as on the top 10 countries. After this, we have average emissions on metric ton per capita. Here as well we have global view, regional view as well as the top 10 countries. After that, we also have the emissions by category, the burning of which kind of fuels leads to the CO2 emissions. So we have for top 10 countries the solid, liquid, gases, electricity, transport and manufacturing. In our part B video, we will show you the Tableau visualizations.